So pretty much my life is falling apart. Okay, it's not like actually falling apart, but it just feels like it's falling apart because ever since I got sick, like the second week of this semester, it's just been bad break after bad break. I threw out my back, or I don't even know. I just started getting really bad back pain like a week and a half ago, and it has really flared up in the past couple days. And then this morning I woke up sick. Like I feel the tickle in my throat. I know it's just gonna come on really strong, so I'm gonna try to stop it. Pretty much this video is just gonna be me not necessarily getting my life together, but getting my health together, because I do not want to live in this misery any longer. I need to be free. I just want to feel good again, especially because spring break is coming up so soon. I have a profit share for one of my organizations today, and it's actually at this acai bowl place, which is great because that sounds so good right now. But I'm just gonna turn it into like a little bit of a study session because I have an exam coming up next week, and I don't know, maybe like a change of scenery would be good for me. So I didn't end up staying because it was kind of packed, but I did get my acai bowl. This is the hangover cure, which was kind of awkward to order. It has like spinach and pineapple in it. So I was like, it'll probably be good for the immune system. Okay, I just took my bio quiz, which I don't even know. Like, I just feel like I never really know what's going on in that class. But now I'm gonna go to the store to pick up a few things that I like to have around when I'm sick. I really wanna get this throat coat tea that like literally is life-saving. So yeah, let's go. Haul time. So they finally had the bagels that I've been looking for. I used to have these all the time at home. They're so good. And they've been out of them for like literally a month. So I got two. I got the throat coat tea, which is what I was looking for. If you ever have a sore throat, this is game changing. I got a big thing of Gatorade just because I thought this would be good to have for like hydration, I guess. I don't know. I feel like when I'm sick, I always just have Gatorade. I also got Jello, which I'm actually gonna make right now because this sounds so good. And I actually, are there instructions? I just showered, which felt so good. I feel like so much better already. And now we're gonna make dinner. I have a new recipe tonight. We're experimenting a little bit, and I'm making these like ground turkey stir fry lettuce wraps. I don't know, I'm kind of making it up, but let's see how it goes. Okay, dinner was so good. That like lettuce wrap stir fry thing, so good, highly recommend. But I do have an exam next week that I'm gonna start studying for tonight. And then I also have my bowl of Jello that I am eating.
Just stretch to the side. But you don't want your ear to your shoulder. And
I truly believe that having back pain is like one of the worst things ever because it just infiltrates every part of your life. Now I'm sick and I have this like wicked cough, and every time I cough it hurts so bad. Like my back just feels like, oh, it hurts so bad. I'm just like, why can't I just be sick in peace? I can't even like just be sick. I have to have some sort of other issue going on. I'm going to the chiropractor later today. I'm hoping and praying that she can give me some form of relief, because maybe I need to start meditating again, because it is so hard to stay positive when I feel like I don't even know. My back has gotten so bad. I think it's because like now I'm like coughing and sniffling because I'm sick, and it is so bad. Like I'm in class and I'm literally just like trying not to move at all while I'm typing. I have to be very intentional with my movements, but I'm gonna go get an adjustment. Last time I got an adjustment, it did not do anything. In fact, it made it worse. So I'm really hoping that this time I get something positive out of it. I just went to get my back adjusted again, and they pretty much did the same thing they did the first time. I wonder if that's just like standard. My back feels the same, a little bit more pain, but I've heard that's normal after like your first few adjustments. I'm being so serious when I say I would not wish this pain on my worst enemy. It is so bad. Like, no position is comfortable. I scheduled a doctor's appointment for Monday because I want to see like because I want to see a doctor to see if they can give me anything stronger than just ibuprofen, because I'm icing my back right now. I really try to be a positive person, but it is so hard to like find the silver lining when I'm in a situation like this. Cheers.
Hi.
I'm back from the emergency place. They gave me a shot that's really strong, supposedly to help me sleep through the night, and I feel like it's working, so I'm gonna go to bed. To close this out, I'm not gonna leave you without any explanation, but this escalated rather quickly. Basically, last night as I was going to bed, I noticed that I was having a really hard time breathing. The pain in my back started to move towards my rib, and I couldn't really take deep breaths at all. So I called my mom and she told me that I should go to the ER. So I went. It was about 12:30 in the morning, and I waited in the waiting room for maybe 2 hours. It was so busy, strangely, on a Thursday night. I finally got called back. They took my vitals, took a few tests, which COVID actually came back positive. It was a seasonal strain though, so it's basically just a really severe cold. And then they basically came to the conclusion that I had a severe case of pneumonia or whooping cough that went undiagnosed and untreated. The constant severe cough was putting pressure onto my ribs and likely caused rib bruising, explaining the pain in my back that moved forward to my ribs and was putting pressure on my lungs, which was making it difficult for me to breathe. They took an x-ray of my chest just to make sure that there was no fracture in my ribs, and it came back clear. My lungs are good, my ribs are good. There's just likely a lot of inflammation in the muscles around my ribs, so they gave me a steroid and then an antibiotic for the inflammation, and then they also gave me a very strong cough medicine, which is supposed to kind of numb the pain that happens when I cough. They're only 5-day treatments, so I should be feeling better within 5 days, but the recovery could be up to 2 months because it's similar to the recovery to a rib fracture. Also, the chiropractor likely has been making it worse because while they're popping my back, they're putting pressure on my ribs. So they told me to stop going to the chiropractor, which I'm okay with because it was causing more pain than anything. But no shade to any chiropractors, just I don't think it was the right treatment for me. At the urgent care, they gave me a shot, which was supposed to help with the pain, but it actually made me pass out, which I think was because of the drowsiness and dehydration. I mean, it was like 4 in the morning and I was exhausted. So they just kept me to monitor me for another 30 minutes. My blood pressure was pretty low. After that, I was able to go home and I actually slept pretty great. The shot really helped with the pain. So I was finally able to sleep somewhat comfortably, and I slept till noon and then went to my class at 1:50. I just picked up my medicine and started taking my antibiotics. I'm hoping to feel relief within the next 5 days, but it's likely going to be a longer recovery. Yeah, that's pretty much the update. So what was supposed to be a getting my health back in shape video kind of turned into a watch me slowly deteriorate. But now things are looking up. I finally have medicine that I think is really going to help me. My plans for today are just to rest and try to feel better. Thanks for joining me on this super exciting journey, and I'm going to study. See you next time.